up, guys? FM21 is finally here. The beta is finally arrived, and we can get cracking on the Manchester United, rebuilding Manchester United series. If you're excited for this, hit the subscribe button down below and subscribe if you're new, and hit the like button as well. Be really much appreciated. So, yes, it's finally here. It's 8 p.m. on the 10th of November, and we can finally start our FM21 journey. And I'm really excited for it as well. We're going to be starting with my team, Manchester United, and even just for the occasion, even put my FM fleece on today or this evening. Got to dress appropriately for the FM series, because if you don't, it's just bad etiquette. You've got to dress with a suit or a tracksuit, something like that. Today's episode is going to basically be me just going through the basics and looking at our squad, our finances, and things like that, and to see what I think about the squad and look at some key players and all that stuff. Maybe look at some of the scouting and training screens as well. But this episode is going live. Was supposed to go live yesterday, but I'm putting it live next day because two reasons. One, the lateness of the game coming out on beta. It's just too awkward to edit, upload, all that kind of stuff, and render. Also, I'm working tomorrow, so I can't record in the evening. So if I make this episode go out live today, your time, that means I've got tomorrow or the evening to record another episode and all that stuff. So tonight, I'll be going through the stuff I'll talk about in this episode. So we're just going to go through. I've not done anything. I've put my face in the game, which looks nothing like me. First of all, he's got hair. Well, more hair than me. But yeah, so rebuilding Manchester United. It's going to be at least 2 seasons. But if you guys really like it, we can continue that. So yeah, let's get cracking, guys. I've not done anything yet. Also, full disclosure, there'll be no kits, logos, or face packs on the beta save. Just so that if there are any bugs, I can report them, and I can just say, well, nothing on the game, so it helps them track down the bug if we do encounter any in this series. If I had face packs and logos on, it might cause more problems than there actually is in the game. So yeah, I just want to make sure it's vanilla, and we can just help them out with the beta. Hopefully we don't get any bugs, but I'm sure there will be one. At least one, there usually is. So you can see there. 4-2-3-1. I doubt we'll play that formation, to be honest with you. I doubt we'll do that. Obviously, Ahmad. I always can't pronounce that name, but we'll try at some point. Cavani, of course, number 7, of course. Tellez is here. So excited, folks. So excited for this. So this is pretty much the same kind of vision that we had last time. But the difference is, on this season, they've got Get the Euro Cup. That's different because usually Manchester United are quite strict on getting Champions League football every season. So that is interesting. I hope, is that on purpose, or is that actually just something you need to look at? Because I think United would want Champions League football every season, but that's just my opinion. But hey, that helps us out massively. It means the pressure's off me. If the beta is really hard to get the grips with, brilliant. They want to reach the FA Cup semi-final, doable. The first knockout round minimum, doable. I think depending on the group we get, obviously. And Carabao Cup, not important. So, but again, we don't think it's not important, guys. It's a trophy. We want to win it. Work towards being the most rated team in England. In my opinion, we're already there. Work towards becoming the most rated team in Europe. Again, already there. And the world, already there. Yeah, I'm not biased at all, am I, guys? Just clearly not biased at all. So, so that's pretty much okay. I'm fine with that. So, obviously, the induction scheduling, we will probably look at that. We'll look at that. Definitely the scouting and transfers and training. The rest of it I'll look into as we go along. I will be doing live streams as well I think I might do a stream tomorrow night with Barca or Arsenal, your time today. So I may do that. Depends how I feel after work and all that kind of stuff. So we'll continue that. Press conference with media. Yes, we've done a press conference and are friendly as well, and send a report. We'll do all that. Just beware of the press conference. I may do something with that. Do something with that in a future episode. Not today though. So let's just say this as rebuilding Manchester United. Let's just give it a quick save. See how fast this is to save. Because apparently they have increased the speed of all this. My eyes look dodgy in my face. I said this I never thought I'd say in an FM video, but there we go. Ooh, I like this. This is very nice. I like the background kind of logo or shape. That looks nice. So there you go. So let's just go through. Players last year of the contract. Cavani, Mata, Lingard, Rojo, Romero, Foster-Mensah, Lee Grant. Yeah. I probably will be selling Lingard and Mata probably at some point. They got an extension clause in the contract. I'll try and sell them, but again, I'm not sure how the transfer market's going to work. So there's all that as well. So tactics induction. See if there's anything different here than last year, because if there isn't anything different, there's no point in doing it on the video. So have a look. So quick new tactic now. That's just showing me that. Okay, I think I can just. Okay, nothing dramatically different here. So what I will probably do in this screen is try and recreate a tactic I used back end of last year when Man United saved, because I think it's because I struggle with. Actually, I want to play that. Is it already on here? That's basically the tactic I want to play. That's basically it, because this one I've always struggled to get these working, these AMCs. So I'll probably go with that tactic. I'll obviously alter the instructions. To suit what I did last year and see if it works. But we'll confirm that. So that's essentially my tactic I'm going to be playing. I may tweak things, like I said, when I get in more in depth when I'm not recording a video for this. But that's essentially what I'm going to rock, tactic-wise. I don't think... I'm probably making inside forward there, get these two attacking more. But we'll try it out, guys. It's beta. This year, guys, I made a vow. I'm not going to get angry with the game. I'm going to be very, very just, you know what? If whatever crap it takes, we'll take bigger bites. Whatever crap the game throws at me, we'll just get a spoon and we'll... That's a very disturbing image. But you get what I mean. So, yeah. So that's the tactic, essentially what I'm going to play. My actual play there. I can guarantee that. Everywhere else is up for debate. So, let's continue. Tactics, we've done that. So, we've seen this already with the club vision and expectations meeting. As you can see, they want to increase commercial revenue. That's bang on. I can guarantee that's bang on. Maintain the best youth system in the country. Is it? Again, maybe. I don't think it is, but it's up there. We could negotiate some things here, but I don't think we can. So accept conversion, that's fine. Injury update. Phil Jones injured. In other news, water is wet. Recurring injuries at Gallo, Lingard and Martial. Pulled hamstring, one recurrence. Okay, that's nice. I like that. On average, you would expect to see around 77 injuries per season within the first team squad. United double that because we have got a horrible record of injuries. I don't know what happens to our players when they get mid-season, but they always just start dropping on the floor, especially this dude. So, squad selection rules, again, looking at this, nothing there stands out as like massively different on that screen. Chelsea, obviously being busy in the transfer market, the biggest spenders. Most active, though, was Nottingham Forest with 20 players. Interesting. I like the silhouette, though, of the players when you obviously got no base backs in. That's cool. So, yeah, obviously this kind of thing here, the penalty takers, the free kick takers, the corner kicks, I will do that myself. For an episode, I just want to go quickly overview and look at some stuff. So, let's have a look at the finance screen, because this is the one thing that they said would be affected by the COVID thing. They've put COVID into the game, and well, not necessarily in the game, but the COVID effect, I should say, they've put into the game. So let's see what United's finances look like, because that will dictate what I spend in this first summer. So I'm not seeing it yet. So look. You know what? I'm okay with that. I can work with that, because I'm going to sell some players. Budget adjustment to like £62 million. That's fine. Personal stadium, yeah. Oh, well, okay. A lot more down here. Again, a lot of these things will be more in-depth stuff I have to go into. But we will obviously getting more in depth in that on stream and also in videos going forward. I want to try and keep it quite short because it's only the introduction episode. So yeah, but again, this is kind of nitty-gritty stuff that I'll get into in more depth off camera to just work out what I want to do with my squad. So we've got a £287 million budget and balance, sorry, and a £62 million transfer budget available. I want to get that 90% to 100% if I can. Once again, guys, I do apologise about my speech. I do try and slow it down. It's just very difficult. So, scouting. So look at the scouting screen. So, scouting induction. You know what? This has been revamped, I think. So we're gonna do this. Take scouting induction. So this is basically the same screen that we had before. That's fine. General. Yeah. Okay. And we're seeing. Okay. Inbox delivery options. Choose how quickly you want to receive email. Ooh, okay, is that new? Again, I haven't played the game for like 2 months, but I think, yeah, that's something that we could definitely look to do. And, okay, yeah, filter. Okay, good filters there. Okay. And I'm trying to read this, talk to you guys, and assess it while I'm doing it. It's very difficult to do. Because I've obviously been working a lot, so not seen all new features yet that I've brought in. So yeah, that's pretty much scouting. Yeah, obviously this is not anywhere near kind of sorted out there. That's interesting. I've got every single player loaded in the game. Because obviously I want to make sure that you guys give me any kind of transfer suggestions that I can get them. So we can get all these players, apparently. Then Belly could when we go and try and get. Potentially. So next, that's okay. Nothing again. Package. Yeah, we get that. These are the basic screens again. I think a lot of the things are going nitty gritty. Scouting, I'll be going in depth in that myself and making sure I've got the best scouts I possibly can get on this. And obviously, I'll go through all the recommendations, that kind of thing. So one thing I'm going to do straight away on this is to make sure we've got the world packages on for this because we can afford that. We're Man United, we can do that. And yeah, that is completely fine. So again, this is stuff I'll go in more in depth. So what we want to know now, guys, is what do the players look like? Well, let's have a look, shall we? Take squad induction now. So again, we've got condition, sharpness, morale. Again, I'll probably add some more stuff onto this screen to make it so it's more information in one glancing view. I'll have to go through and see what I want to look at and that kind of stuff. So that's fine. Obviously picked. Yep, we know that. Player's name, handy. Position, yeah, all that stuff as well. Fantastic. It's very clean, but it usually is, isn't it, guys? Let's be brutally honest. It usually is very clean as a system. Obviously I've played the game before, so it kind of helps having more familiarity with it. So that's fine. So let's look at some key players. So let's have a look at the man himself. I think our best player in this team, Bruno Fernandes. Okay. I'm in love. I genuinely I'm in love with this guy. What's his penalty taking like? 19. Bang on. Yeah, I think that's obviously I will change these colours as well. More than likely. But yeah, this guy has fucking quality, doesn't he? It's absolute quality. Right, let's look at Marcus Rashford. Okay. 14 finishing. Okay, I'm not sure I disagree. I'm not sure I agree with that. It's not terrible. I mean, we can. I'm dare say he'll score goals for us, hopefully. But I thought we could argue a bit higher than that. But definitely not a striker anymore. For me, definitely a winger. Okay, fair enough. Let's look at Martial. Okay. I'll let you guys give your thoughts on that. I'm looking at it. It's not terrible. But I think... okay. I'm not quite sure if I agree with that. But again, it doesn't really matter. We'll have to wait and see how it plays out in game. Greenwood has got more finishing than Rashford and Martial. Pace is there. He can play right wing, but he's mainly a striker. But what they've done this year is... Again, we'll look at tactic in a second and show you that. What they've done in a second, actually. So who else did we sign this summer? Donny van der Beek. Nice player. Like him. yeah, I don't know what role I'm going to play him in yet, but good potential. Loving the technique and passing and work rate and vision and teamwork, liking that. Stamina good as well, so box to box could be something you could use him for, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, let's have a look at Tellez now. I'm well on time as well. Tellez, oh my god, this guy's going to be god. Attacking wise, he's going to be absolutely fantastic, I think. Though he was last year as well when I signed him on my Man United save. So good stuff there. Who else did United sign? Edison Cavani. You know what? There's a good chance he could be my main forward. Because of the finishing he's got. He's not terrible pace either. But I don't know. We'll rotate. We'll try things out. But I think that heading with a crossing from Tellez, which I think he will do naturally, could be handy. Again, we'll have to see how the games go and play them and all that kind of jazz. So anybody else we'll look at here? The transfer screen here. We've got this kid coming in. Ahmad Diallo. Again, is he left-footed? He is. So I think the long-term left winger could be him. Right winger, sorry. Again, looks pretty good. Now, where is our man, our young talent that we signed? Actually, if we go to transfers here and go to history, he should be on here. Unless they've not included it. They have included it. There we go. There he is. That's the right winger we signed. Pelistri. Looks pretty good, if I'm honest. Again, very young. Again, the problem with this save is it's not a long-term save. Unless you guys want to see a long-term save from this one. It's probably going to be 2 seasons, so you probably won't see the most out of him. I'll be doing a year-long save with United by myself, privately, where I when the full game comes out, I do a long-term save. So this is the kind of player that I'll be looking to use in that save long-term. So yeah, looking pretty damn good. Let's look at the fixture list for coming season. So we've got Leicester in the first game of the season in the Premier League. And looks pretty damn good for a fixture list, really. I mean, the only one that jumps... Why have we got Leicester so close together? That's a weird one. Okay, that's a weird fixture list. We've got listed literally in the first 2 months. Okay. Fair enough. Don't know if that's a bug or not. I might report that. I don't know. Might be some figure nature on the fixture list. So yeah, we've got Leicester at home and Tottenham away. What I might do next episode is going to be Leicester at home on its Leicester and Tottenham maybe. I'll see how we get on for time. But I think we will do 2 games in 2D by the way, because obviously 3D might crash more than 2D will. But yeah, it's not a bad fixture list for the start. Obviously, the ones that jump out for me as possible worries are Chelsea. Is the only one in the first few months that really worries me. I mean, obviously Tottenham as well, but Arsenal's at home, so Arsenal's going to be a tough game, but we're at home, so it's not as worrying. But yeah, it's not a bad fixture list. What's that running like? Leeds away, Liverpool away, Everton at home, Villa away, Palace at home. Again, not terrible, but hopefully by that point we've achieved our aim anyway. Man City away, not too bad in the season, not bad. Liverpool away and Leeds away. So the big 3 are with them near the back end. So hopefully we have a good start. We can kick on. So yeah, looking pretty damn good. So I'm really excited for this, guys. Hope you are as well. Club information. Look at this screen. Loves the club. Whatever. Love the profits more like. Thanks for watching, folks. I'm gonna leave it there because obviously it's all getting the nitty-gritty stuff now, and I want to try and show new features when they come up. I want to just play the game now and just get set up and all that kind of jazz. So yeah, don't forget, guys. Now time for the new sign-off that I said yesterday was going to come on. Don't forget, guys, if you've enjoyed the video, and I hope you have, hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you are new. One thing I want to show you actually on here is they've ditched the kind of like what's it called? The circles now. It's now basically on what's this now? Ah, there we go. They ditched the circle, so you go in depth here now and you look at it this way. But I think it's, oh wow, was that new? Is that new as well? Oh, brilliant! That's cool. If that was in last year, then I do apologise. But that is awesome. You get to see what they're actually going to do in the tactics. So I was worried about not showing any brand new features, but this I think is fantastic for me, visually, because I respond better to seeing what they're going to do rather than trying to work it out from a text. So, folks, we're now at the press conference, and I've dropped this in because obviously it was a few days, day or so ahead of the first part of the video. So I've dropped this in so we can see the first press conference and the new feature for that. So it's a bit awkward editing, but it shouldn't be a problem for you guys. So you can see here, we've got a new screen in the background here for the press conference. As you can see, like a normal kind of, you see very generic in the background, obviously. Apparently these screens are different for each club. So this is Man United. I'm guessing if you're a lower team, you might get a different image, potentially. So you can see all the various journalists here from various different media outlets, 442, Sky Sports News, or Twitter News, you should call it really, 90minute.com, BBC Radio Manchester, Goal, the place of crazy transfer rumours down the years. So let's kick off. Right, so look at this. So questions remaining. Okay. Just seeing whatever else is around here we can look at. So it's not giving me any kind of briefing for the press conference. So let's start the press conference then. So the first question, can you share some thoughts on what it means for you to be Manchester United manager? Smile warmly, I think I'm going to go with, and it's a real honour to be interested with this role and excited by the future, yes. So you stand here available today as a new Man United manager, as a big fan of the club, showing me something dream come true. Positive, convinced, natural positive. I can't stop smiling, it's a wonderful feeling. Because it is, it's my club I love. Oh, okay. Many people think that being Manchester United's wage budget is simply too small for you to bring in the high quality players needed to improve the team. Debatable. Are you going to approach your chairman, Ed Woodward, and ask him to increase wage budget? So we've got wag finger, bang table, point finger, shake head. We'll shake head. Yes, I want to get on the board's good side, and not want to spend more money would help with that. Do you think no gesture, positive, absolutely no doubt in that. The facilities of the club are fantastic. I'll smile, smile warmly. These are great. Your playing career was your success. No, it wasn't. But management is a new challenge for you. Do you think your experience will aid in transition at all? No gesture. I'll leave it will. Really, I have more questions. There's a lot of questions. So again, we can keep going. Probably can't for quite a long time. Do you think the squad is do targets? Just give it an opportunity. In coming days. What role can the supporters play moving the club forwards? Great fan base. So yeah, essentially this can go on forever. Yeah, that's great. I think we'll end the press conference there. I think on that. I think the press conference. Oh, gives you feedback. Oh, brilliant. Cool. No highlights. Could you? Yeah. I think the press conference was just fine. So I passed my first press conference. Fantastic. Love it. Brilliant. Fantastic. At the board, they're giving instructions on questions to avoid answering. Okay. Awesome. So, yeah, that's the press conference, guys. So now we'll cut back to the screen I was on previously, and we'll end the video out. Sorry, I did introduction there. So, yeah, like I said, if you enjoyed the episode, I hope you have. Hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you are new as well. Leave a comment about any players you think I should sign. specifically or just genuinely in position. And I will see you all tomorrow for another episode. And it's going to be legend. Wait for it.